What is going on, guys? Thank you for joining me. Welcome back to another episode of Creating a Legacy with FC United of Manchester. So we are here. We are about to play our next game, but before we do that, let's roll the highlights of what's been happening since you were last with us. So that's right, guys, since you were last with us, we've played 4 games, drew 2, won 2. Now, games have been moving all over the place in the last month. Waterlogged pitches, games getting replaced, games getting moved due to cup fixtures from other teams. So we are playing Wimbledon at home today because we were going to come back for Yeovil, but that would have meant only 2 games off air. So not enough, is it? As you can see, we've got 3 clean sheets in a row now, scoring 3 in 2 games consecutively before the 0-0 away to Crawley. The 0-0 away to Crawley is not a bad result. I'm really happy with that. In terms of the league table, as you can see, we've got a game in hand over most of the teams. If we manage to win that game in hand, we will only be 1 point outside of automatic promotion. And we also have a 5-point gap to Exeter, who are just outside the playoffs. They've played the same amount of games or so. So we're playing Wimbledon today. The game is kicking off on a Friday, so that could be the game in hand. So we are playing on Friday, then Tuesday, then Saturday. So, okay. Then a Tuesday again. So we've got a few games during the weeks at the minute. So since you were last with us, Collins now has 12, Billy Wadis is still on 10, Simpson's on 4, Bram's now got 3 goals. Assist-wise, Bram's still top now with 7, John's in there with 6 and Simpson with 5. Average rate, Lee Simpson's top now with 7.58. Now, what's the funniest thing about that? Let me show you. Coach report. Cons. A good player for most Vanarama conference sides. And he is currently playing close to his full potential. Well, I'm sorry, but he is absolutely dominating in League 2. So, I think he's going to be a good player. An average player for League 1. A good player for League 2, in my opinion. So, my coach is wrong. How have things been going in terms of the new signings? Something I want to kind of keep you updated so you can kind of form the bonds with the players. So I'll write back Samuel. I love the fact he's got 12 work rate, 16 teamwork, 15 determination. Shows he's going to try hard. A 6.72. But if we go into the stats, for example, tackles 3, he's won 2 of them. passes 76, 54 completed, and 1 shot I was on target. So I'm fairly happy with him. 5 interceptions. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with him. And the other player is obviously Kevin Pettifer. Retrained him in the fullback positions, 6.63, but that's expected because he's still adapting to the role. So again, if we go into the stats, 6 tackles, only 3-1, 6 interceptions. Mistakes, he's only made 2, where the other guys actually made 5. But none of them have led to goals, and he has a 67% pass completion accuracy, so I'm not too disappointed in him because it's going to take him time to develop. And the other signing we brought in was Scott Phillips on loan. He's played 5 games, 2 starting. He scored 2 goals. One of them was in the under-18 cup though. Okay, that must have been before he came to us. So if I go into the stats here, remove that. So this is just playing for us, 3 games off the bench. So I do apologise, I got that wrong. He's only had the 1 shot and I was on target and he actually scored with it. So unbelievable. 44 passes, 32 completed, and the tackles I'm not too fussed about, but I do expect my strikers to do fairly well. He's only got 33% average at the minute, so hopefully that can improve. So today we are going against AFC Wimbledon at home, and fitness has been a big issue because the amount of games we're playing. So John has, his natural fitness is 6, and it's definitely coming back to bite us, guys, because he plays a game and you have to rest him, especially when you got games so close together. So the team we're going with today, we're going with Reece in goal. We've got Mills, Joykai, Castano, Sheving. Then we've got Reed back in DMC. He has been dropped for a couple of games. Billy Waiters, Bram Ellison, Simpson and John. And then Scott Phillips is getting the game up top. And then we have Collins on the bench if we need to bring him on. Anyone else who should be on the bench? I think we should have him on. But where? Right, we need them. There's no real place for him, so Smith's going to be left off the bench at the minute. It's quite disappointing because obviously he's the only person we spent money on this season and he's not getting into the team at the minute. But there's nothing really I can do about that. If he's not getting into the team, he's not getting into the team. So here we go, the ball's up to Reed, to Ellison, Simpson. John loves to get forward. John will stand so far forward, I've noticed. Reece comes in to Simpson, to Ellison. First couple of minutes we've been on top here. Long ball over the top. Has he got to it? He's got to it. We are 1-0 up. That was a shocking back pass. That was lucky for us. We will take that. 1-0. Come on. That will put us in the 4th. As I said, 1 point outside of automatic promotion, which, if you remember the start of this season, that was something I didn't actually think would happen. Seems like it's been, well, possession has just swung in our favour. So we're coming up to the half-hour mark. Delighted that we can possibly, if the victory does go our way, get in the 4th. Chasing the automatic promotion spots, which would be just special, to say the least. I mean, do I think we're going to go up this season? I'm still unsure. If we continue our form, then yes, because we have been superb. John's cutting inside, beautiful. Ball over the top. Billy Waders brings it down. He lays it back to Simpson. Simpson hits the crossbar, comes out with Phillips. Just can't get to it. Here we go. Billy Waders. Billy Waders ball in. It's cleared. Simpson's tracking that down though. Come on. Ball out. Billy Waders picks it up. Ball across. Come on. Oh. I actually thought Phillips was going to get on the end of that and just tuck it away to make it 2-0. I don't like being 1-0 up because there's always that chance you're going to get the equaliser. So please, please, please get the second goal, guys. Come on. It's very tight though, isn't it? I've noticed as well. When you look at the fact that Halifax are on 53, Doncaster 54, we're on 53. three teams battling it out for that final automatic promotion spot at the minute with what was it, 23, you got 6, you got 14 games remaining, so there's a lot of games remaining. 42 points possibly. Bram's on yellow. There's not much. Huh? So sorry about that. If you heard that, my alarm just randomly started going off. Long ball in. Reed picks it up though. He lays it off to Mills. Mills into Simpson. Can say, oh, what a little roll back there just to get the space. Come on, get up, man. Right, that's come in. Reed intercepts. That's what I like to see. Ellison picks a man in the Waiters. That's in the Mills. Billy Waiters picks it up. Ball across. Phillips. Phillips is looking lively. He is looking lively. Billy Waiters ball in. That's a goal kick. Right, I'm thinking, guys, that shortly I'm going to take off Bramsey's on yellow and bring on Ring. In fact, let's get that. Damn it, this ninja is going to go to the main screen. Castano, 33%. What injury is it? Potential thigh injury. So Scott Rolfe's going to come on and Bram is going to go off for Rory Ring. One of them players who's been so versatile, so useful for many years now in this series, and I kind of feel bad that he's never cemented a first team spot. He has took Reed out a couple of times this season, which was nice to show that he's developing. Shaving's playing a 6.6. I'm probably going to bring on our potential future fullback. Peffering, I can't remember his name. Brilliant. This why people wonder why do I keep players for so long. It's because when I sign new players I can never remember what the bloody called. Pettifer, that's it. So I'm going to change the defensive just because he's not a fullback as we know, and it just kind of takes the pressure off him. Who's going to step up then with Ellison off the pitch? It's Billy Waiters. He should tuck this away. Come on, Billy. Our normal penalty takers off the pitch and Billy Waiters misses. Bram never goes low. Every single one's in them top corners. No. From one end to the other. Damn it. Reed as well. It was Reed with the sloppy back pass. We're going to go with 5 and the attacking S09 Manchester tactic, which just pushes Simpson and Billy Waiters up to try to just get in that position. From one end to the other, we missed the penalty, they score the goal. Oh dear me. No. Oh. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. So the game's ended 1-1, and that was not good enough at all. I don't know how Reed got 7.1. He does the mistake which costs us 3 points. Oh, how frustrating. We miss a penalty. Who is set as penalty takers? The question is, why does Bram normally take a step up every time? I mean, I know he's got decent penalty taking, but should have our keeper stepping up after. Oh, that is so frustrating, guys. Seriously, the fact that we missed a penalty and they went up the other end and scored. That's 2 draws in a row now. Damn it. Oh, it's got to be back for that one, hasn't it? 4 games off and then back for Doncaster away. Could we still be battling with them for that automatic promotion? I bloody hope so. But thanks for watching, guys. Really do appreciate it. Remember to check out Colin's White Tigers Rising. And for me and Creating a Legacy, I will see you next time when we are battling it away in Doncaster. Thank you for watching.